Greetings, Pastor. How do you start a champions table? Well, ideally, the champion table that we follow is the one that Jesus started, and we call it the Jesus model. And he had Peter, James, and John. He met with them regularly. There was also Moses, who had Aaron, Hur, and Joshua, and Daniel, who we know was Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. There is something about four men having relationship. And so, Pastor, if you want to have a strong champion table, or if you want to get started with a champion table, contact pastors that geographically are close to where you are. Pick out 4, 5, 6, and the order of which you believe you would like to have a relationship with, and then contact in order of those that you feel the strongest about until you have no more than 3 pastors. That would be you and 3 other pastors who agree to meet on a weekly basis. How do you start that process? You may want to go down the street and see the pastor that is the closest to you. May not even be the same denomination. Usually it's not. Or you may be part of an organization, a ministerial organization, where there are pastors of your same denomination, and you feel like you would like to have a relationship where you're developing trust with them, where you can meet as men and not as a pastor. That's right. You meet as men and not as a pastor. And so, but it's up to us to have the courage and the boldness to say to our fellow brothers, can we sit down and talk and meet on a regular basis, on a weekly basis, and get it started? You have to make that first call. You have to reach out to that first time and make a commitment that you'll meet for 4 or 5 weeks and see how it goes. Be sure that you get up to 4, but no more than 4. And of course, sometimes it's not 4 because they're not 4 pastors close enough or who will commit. But get started with your table so you will have someone that you can talk to, and someone you can pray with, and someone who you can cry with. The Champions Table is changing lives. It is saving marriages. It's making a difference in all of us. And Pastor, I challenge you and encourage you to call that pastor next door. And I'm sure you will find that he has the same desire and need that you do. God bless you, and we want to do all that we can to help.